What's going on, guys? Ryan here with Jedha Patrol. We are back. That's right, guys. Ryan here with Jedha Patrol. Today, we're back. It's been like a week or two since I've made a legit video. We've had some live streams, we've had some hunts, we've had some Jedha After Dark, stuff like that. Some sneak peek tours of studio stuff that's going on. If it's your first time here, just a heads up, we have a huge studio remodel going on right now. This is a temporary, backdrop thing. We've got what I'm looking at over here and over here. It's good. It's good. It's just not done yet. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see how the studio kind of comes together. But we are here to talk about New York Comic Con 2019, and I'm actually kind of excited about this. I am more excited about New York Comic Con than I was San Diego. And I think we'll probably get some amens down in the comment section about that, because San Diego, in my opinion, was a huge letdown. There weren't any that was just dying to go get, one of the wait in line. There wasn't any of that. I think we had the mega stream, we did that, and I picked up the Big Bang Theory set. I wanted those, I got those, I'm pretty happy with that. There was one or two other ones, and honestly, if they were not even memorable. Like, I can't even remember which ones they were. That's how underwhelming San Diego Comic-Con was. There was no Game of Thrones pops, so let's start out with that. That was a fail, 100%. So thankfully, New York Comic-Con looks like it's gonna be the saving grace. Before we get into 2019, I thought it'd be fun to go back and look at 2018. So I actually pulled up from the Funko Pop Hunters Facebook group. They made a post long time ago, like all the exclusives and everything. Well, we don't know the exclusives for New York Comic Con 2019 yet. So Funko told us with San Diego, they were like, they're gonna here. They dropped them, and it was great. And for New York, they just fell asleep at the wheel. I don't know. But I'm going through here for 2018, and I picked up a lot in 2018. So I picked up the Carnage from Hot Topic. I picked up the Captain Rex, Clone Wars Rex. That thing's sold out, and it's still up there in that $50 to $60 range on value, which for a con pop, that's pretty good for something that was a shared release. So that's pretty cool. I know people freaked out about the Grade 8 Vegeta. I think that one pretty much tanked. I don't know, there's a whole lot of heat going on with that. That was Hot Topic. There's some other ones here that I didn't really pick up. The Killer Frost, I think that was a hot one from 2018. I don't collect DC, I didn't pick that one up, but I know a lot of people did, and that one hovered up there in value for a good minute as well. Target, I don't think anybody, there was Gearhead from Rick and Morty. I don't think really Target, nobody even went to Target for New York Comic Con 2018. I'm looking here, there's a Married with Children 4-pack, and figures, and that was garbage. That was terrible. GameStop, I think, still has some of the exclusives. I think they still have the Shere Khan. I know for a fact my GameStop still has the Superman and Flash race. I know it still has that because it's still sitting there at full price, mind you. I did pick up Korg and Meek from GameStop. I did pick that one up. And then there were some Chrome Batman, Chrome Flash, Chrome Batman deals going on at Fugitive. Is that Fugitive? Yeah, Fugitive Toys had that. They had a 5-star exclusive, Batman, that was lame. I did pick up the Okoye with wig last year as well. Ended up getting rid of that one. It looked good, when I first got it, and then after I look at it, I was like, you know what, I don't really like that. It had the removable wig thing. There was that. Let's see here. Bam had the Jan and George Glass 2-pack. That one was funny. We got a kick out of that one. The Predator one, that was all right. Barnes & Noble had the heat. Barnes & Noble, I know Kent and I waited forever at Barnes & Noble. I think we got there 4 in the morning. I don't know what we were thinking, but we did. So we got Beric Dondarrion, which I actually have right here. I brought it out. Beric Dondarrion, I bought 6 of these, by the way. And the Game of Thrones Creator 3-pack, I also bought 6 of those. And I still have them. For those of you who don't think I still have Game of Thrones pops, I still have all of these things. So just throwing that out there. Hermione with Sorting Hat, I picked up a couple of those. We actually gave some of those away on the channel. That was a cool one. The Majin Vegeta, I think, was a big one as well. So I think that's still a popular one. People are getting that autographed. Orange Chrome Batman was pretty cool. Blue Chrome Vegeta, that was a tank. No more chromes, guys. Funko, if you're watching this thing, no more chromes. No more. The Toy Tokyo bundle, everybody was freaking out about this bundle. They had the new Notorious B.I.G., the orange Batman, the blue Vegeta, they had the metallic Atom Bomb, and the metallic Beast Boy. And that bundle was actually somewhat tough to get, but none of those pops held any value whatsoever. So that was kind of a letdown when you fought so hard to get something, and they released so many of them that it just no value whatsoever. One that I wish I got that I didn't was the Pizza Planet truck from Box Lunch. I made a mistake on that one. I want to tell you, I wanted that one, made a mistake, and because it was $40 freaking, and I was like, man, that's a lot of money for a freaking pop ride, and I slept on it, and I missed it, and here we are talking about it. A year later, Professor Quirrell with the removable hat with Voldemort on the back of him. That was a very cool pop. That was I picked that one up last year. I'm looking at all these I picked up last year. There was a lot of them. The Chrome Superman 3-pack, I didn't mess with that. The Funko shop, no, sorry, the HBO shop. HBO shop. Metallic Children of the Forest. The biggest Funko scam of 2018/2019, that Metallic Children of the Forest. HBO. I mean, just a complete nightmare. People lined up for hours and hours and hours at HBO shop to pick this thing up. HBO website, like, gone. This thing shoots up to $1,000 in value, and then they go, oh wait, we got like 14,000 more of these things. We'll throw them up all over you guys, and it drops down to $50 or something silly. I mean, it was like, what? Oh, Funko. Guys are killing me. All right, so that's HBO shop. That was a nightmare. I don't think we got any of that going on this year. Thank you. Thank you. So happy with that. Funko shop had nothing really super exciting that I'm looking at this list. The Funko Phantom, that was at the condo, so that wasn't a thing. The Target Con, that was not part of New York Comic Con, so we'll leave that off, but that did include Venomized Loki, which is still a very cool pop. So that was 2018 New York Comic Con, so there were some pretty cool ones on there. Now, one of the best ones, honestly, and I still have it right here, one of my favorite ones I've got, is the 2016 New York Comic Con Qui-Gon Jinn. Now, if you see this thing right here, this actually was limited to 2,000 pieces, and very cool pop to have. I'm super happy to have it in the collection, but there's not really any super limited ones right now. Like, if you go back to all of 2019, Funko has not released, other than Fun Days with that silly 1 in 24 piece sets. Don't get me started on that. But other than that, so those of you who got that, good job. Other than that, they haven't released any limited edition sets at all. I mean, it's crazy. All right, take a look at 2019, the ones I have on my list right now. And by the way, we are gonna have a mega stream, okay? I'm waiting on the release date. Is it gonna be October 3rd? Is it gonna be October 4th? Which one's it gonna be? My birthday happens to be October 3rd. So we've got that going on. That's pretty cool. October month, if you weren't here last year, October month we give stuff away the entire month because it's my birthday and it's fun stuff to do. So if you haven't already subscribed, then do that because that's just what you do. Then we got Triple Force Friday. That'll be a separate video. We'll talk about that later. If you like Black Series, like Star Wars, separate video. But Funko right now, let's talk about Funko. 2019 New York Comic Con, number one on the list. Number one's gotta be Missandei from Game of Thrones. Gotta be. I mean, come on. We didn't get a drop for San Diego. I mean, we got it. I want that one very badly. Now, the question is, will I buy 6 of them, or 4 of them, or 2 of them, or what? I don't know. Am I gonna risk it? Because I have a feeling it's gonna be like Barnes & Noble. I don't know that for a fact. It's just a guess. But if it's Barnes & Noble, because the other one, the 3 3-pack and Barrack were also Barnes & Noble. That's where I'm coming up with that. But if this is Barnes & Noble, you know, do I buy some on the website? Because I bought 3 on the website last year and then ended up buying 3 in store. That's how I ended up with 6. And do I do that? I don't know. Missandei is an awesome character. Not sure I need 6 of her, so probably maybe get 2. I might get 1. I don't know. Maybe 2. We might get 1 to give away or something like that. So we'll see. But Missandei is definitely on the top list. Must have. Wherever she ends up, I got to be there. And then we've got this one right here, which is the Babe Ruth. Now, we just got a Babe Ruth common pop, not like a couple months back. From the Sports Icons line, I think is what it's called. I can't remember exactly. I've got it in storage. But so I want this one because I like the pose. He's got the bat. It looks cool. I kind of dig that. But at the same time, I would have liked to see like a Mickey Mantle or Lou Gehrig or some other New York player. I think that would have been cool. Getting Ruth is awesome. I'm for it. I just like to see some other awesome players. All right, so then we've got The Office. Now, ever since I announced, and that's right, I announced it a year and a half ago that we were getting Office Pops. Funko just happened to watch my video and were like, hey, that's a good idea. I announced that a year and a half ago. They like dropped like 40 of them on us at once, which is ridiculous. I'm not very happy about Funko doing that right this second. I think they should do like waves of 6, waves of 4, waves, you know, that kind of stuff. But this whole thing, like, we're gonna drop like 9 commons, and then by the way, there's 10 exclusives. And we're gonna drop them all in a 2-week period. That's crazy. Funko, give us a break. But I do want the Dwight with the bobblehead. I'm getting all the exclusive from The Office, and the Dwight with the bobblehead I think is just iconic. Answer in the comment section down below if you know where Dwight got the bobblehead of Dwight. That'd be kind of cool to figure out. We got any Office fans out there, but that one's definitely on the list. All right, so we got Masande, we got Babe Ruth, we got Dwight. Then we've got Marvel. Marvel dropped the bombs, guys. 2 of them. There are 2 more. Now, there's more Marvel ones out there, but there's only 2 really that I have to have, like right off the bat. If I get there to stores and look at them and look awesome, then we may get some extras. But these 2 I gotta have. The first one is the Stan Lee in the spacesuit from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, I have the Hot Toys version specifically of that scene of Stan in that astronaut suit coming very soon. Whenever Sideshow gets it in stock, we're gonna have it here. We'll do a review on it, and we'll have some fun with that. But the pop to go along with that, I think is gonna look amazing. Super excited about that. I have a pile of other Stan Lee pops. That one we're gonna add to the collection as well. And then we're getting Iron Man with the Infinity Gauntlet, which I guess is a nano gauntlet. It's not really Infinity Gauntlet anymore. It's the nano gauntlet. That's what they're calling it. So we got an Iron Man with the gauntlet. That's super excited. I was hoping to see like a battle damage variant of Iron Man with the gauntlet and the whole. I was hoping to see that, and we still might. I don't know when, but when we do, I will absolutely be picking that up. But regardless of that, I'm super excited about the Iron Man. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 must-haves for me. Now, there's probably some other ones that I'll end up picking up. We'll review them on the channel. We might give them away. We might send them in a Patreon box. We might give them away on the Facebook group. Whatever. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but probably gonna do more than that. But there's also a Triple Force Friday, which is a Black Series Star Wars thing going on, which I gotta be honest with you, super hyped about that too. I've got a whole Black Series Star Wars 6-inch display right here, but you can't see it, but it looks fantastic. Pretty excited about that as well. So we're gonna have some more of that on the channel. But guys, if you like collecting stuff, if you like Funko Pops, if you like Hot Toys 6-scale figures, if you like Black Series Star Wars figures, or just nerd stuff in general, collectibles, I've got some other Q-Fig stuff coming out. I've got Fig Pins coming. We're gonna do a video on that. I've got just all kinds of cool stuff. If you like that kind of stuff, subscribe. And guys, as always, collect what you like. We'll see you next time.